Hello there. This video is going to show you how to use pivot tables in Microsoft Excel to analyze data from open-ended comments. So to protect privacy, I've got the comments hidden over here, but this is where the comments would be from your survey or whatever data collection strategy you used. And then you would go through and you would read these and you would figure out what themes pop up. Then you would put those themes here, and then you as the researcher or as a research team would each go through and read each comment and place a 1 for a cell below any column that has the theme in there. So you can see this first comment that you can't see had client success and recovery, client growth and personal change, helping others, making a difference, seeing goals achieved, listed as some of the most rewarding parts of their job. So once you have this data set up, make sure there's no computations or sums down here, that it's just the raw data. You can highlight the columns that have those 1s in them for each time that theme appeared. Then you can go up to the Insert tab, insert a pivot table. I'm going to select Existing Worksheet, or you can do New Worksheet, a new tab will pop up. If you do Existing Worksheet, click in that location box and pop it over to the side away from your data. Now you can go in, and I'm going to show you kind of my tricky way to do it, just to save some time. So you can start kind of clicking these. Make sure they're popping up here in values. So you can click away. If it doesn't, you can either click and drag it to values, or you can right click and do add to values, but it's working out for me. Okay, so I've got all those variables in there. Now I don't want these to be columns. I want the values to be in rows. So I'm going to grab this and move it over to rows. And now you see that there. So from here, I want to get percentages as well. So I've already gone through and I've deleted the row for any person that didn't give me a comment. And so that way I can go down here and I can look and I can go, okay, 40 minus 1 for the title row. I have 39 comments here. So to get my percentages, my denominator is going to be 39. But first I'm going to copy this. I hit Control C, or you could just go here and you can copy. And I'm going to paste it over, but I'm going to paste it as values. So Home tab, the arrow below paste, and a little 1, 2, 3 values. Okay. Now I'm going to go here, and remember, I had 39 comments, so I'm going to do equals this divided by 39. Okay, just clicked on that. Now I should be able to click on this, and this little arrow, this little plus sign at the bottom will pop up if I go to the bottom right. So I could do that. Or I could click and drag down and go to Home, Fill, this little downward arrow, and hit down. I want to format this, so while it's still highlighted, I'm going to right click or do the 2-tap click if you're working with a Mac laptop. Go to Format Cells. We're going to format this as a percentage with 0 decimal places, and hit that. Now from here, I can put topic, and I can clean these up a bit. So instead of sum of, because it was based on the sum, and make sure it is, I can just clean that out, and I've got my themes right there in my table. Now after you clean these up, you can also add a couple of headers for your columns. So I'll show you what that looks like here in a second. Here we go. So here you would want to put maybe an italicized N for sample size, or you could put number of comments. And then here I like to put percent or percentages. And if you do a little double click action, when that 2-sided arrow pops up, it'll automatically size up to fit. Do a little bolding here, whatever you like. And then you can copy and paste this into any kind of Word document or format it right here as a table in Excel.